Bethany Veney. Arrived in Richmond, we were again shut up in jail, all around which was a very high fence, so high that no communication with the outside world was possible. I say we, for there was a young slave girl whom McCoy had taken with me to Richmond Market. The next day, as the hour for the auction drew near, Jailer O'Neill came to us with a man whom he told us to take along to the dressmaker and charge her to fix us up fine. The dressmaker was a most disagreeable woman, whose business it was to array such poor creatures as we in the gaudiest and most striking attire conceivable, that, when placed upon the auction stand, we should attract the attention of all present, if not in one way, why, in another. She put a white muslin apron on me and a large cape, with great pink bows on each shoulder, and similar rig also on Eliza. Thus equipped, we were led through a crowd of rude men and boys to the place of the sale, which was a large open space on a prominent square under cover. I had been told by an old Negro woman certain tricks that I could resort to when placed upon the stand that would be likely to hinder my sale. And when the doctor, who was employed to examine the slaves on such occasions, told me to let him see my tongue, he found it coated and feverish, and turning from me with a shiver of disgust, said he was obliged to admit that at that moment I was in a very bilious condition. One after another of the crowd felt my limbs, asked me all manner of questions, to which I replied in the ugliest manner I dared. And when the auctioneer raised his hand and cried, "How much do I hear for this woman?" the bids were so low, I was ordered down from the stand. I was now taken back to Luray, and though McCoy was greatly disappointed at the result of his Richmond venture, he was wise enough to make the best of it.